Hey guys, this is Mrs. Spaeth. I'm here to help you just navigate through your second week of remote learning experience for social studies. Just a reminder before we get started with my work, remember you should be logging on to Schoology each day, checking in with that Google form to let us know how you're doing emotionally, as well as if you need to speak to anyone and if you have any questions. That can be found here on our group Team Quest page. So please make sure you head there each and every morning just to check in and let us know how you're doing. All right, so for this week, when you navigate to the social studies page, you will see a new orange folder here titled Remote Learning for April 13th through the 17th. Today, or this week, excuse me, our topic is going to start learning and exploring about oil in Southwest Asia. On the outside of the folder, I just kind of have listed what our goals are for the week, as well as the three main activities that you need to be engaging in for this week as well. Please click into the folder. At the top of the folder, you will see the link to the video that I'm currently filming right now. Beyond that here, though, here is the suggested work timeline if you would like to engage in that. Remember, you can do your remote learning experiences however you want. You can get them all done earlier in the week and then have some time off. You can maybe do one subject a day, or each of us will have a suggested timeline to kind of help you get through the week. So for this week, Monday, I'm going to have you watch this video that you're currently watching and do the first interactive Pear Deck slide. I'm going to talk about Pear Deck here in just a second, but this one's relatively short. There's only like 5 or 6 slides in it, but there are some interactive things that you need to do and respond to. So I suggest doing that on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you will head to another interactive Pear Deck slide titled The Geology and the Geography of Oil. For Tuesday, I would suggest just doing the first 10 slides. It is a rather larger lesson, so just doing part of it on Tuesday would be fine. Then Wednesday, you would finish that Pear Deck slide with slides 11 through 23. Thursday, you would take the checkpoint quiz that's in Schoology to kind of show me what you've learned this week and reflect on your learning. And then Friday would be a day to do any corrections or redos, as well as an extension assignment, which I'll talk about here in just a second. So that's just kind of what I suggest for the week. You can move at whatever pace works for you. Once you get past here, you will see 4 colored folders. Okay, this is extremely important, so please make sure you're listening. I need you to click into the folder that is appropriate for the class that you are with me. So if you were in my homeroom, you're going to click on this purple folder that says Space Class Pear Deck Links and Codes. If you're in Mr. Jurwitz's homeroom, you're going to click on this blue folder that says Jurwitz. Some of you that are in the afternoon classes, so if you were in Miss Pohl and Mrs. Davis's homeroom, some of you may be confused whether you're in the orange or the green group. If you are in the orange PM class, you come see me first. So usually if you think about a typical school day, after lunch and recess, you had like a little bit of math or science left. And then you came and saw me first. You would see me first on Skinny Friday schedules, and this would be the group that would see me on Mondays and Wednesdays on block scheduling. The green afternoon group, you were the ones to see me at the very end of the day, or during block scheduling, you saw me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So please try to click into the right folder for your class, because there are specific Pear Decks linked up to each class. So I'm just going to go into my homeroom's folder just for an example here. In this folder, you will only find 2 links. The first link is the intro, so it will say Pear Deck Oil in Southwest Asia intro. This may take you straight there. If it doesn't and it prompts you for a password, this is the password right here in parentheses, okay? Please make sure you are also logged into your school Gmail account. Otherwise, it may not let you into the Pear Deck. So every single class has these links. You have different passcodes because every class has their own individual session open up. So just please make sure you go right into the correct folder. And again, if it prompts you for a password, here is the password here at the end. So the first link, this is the intro one. This is the one I suggest doing on Monday. It's very short and sweet. Just kind of gets you thinking about some vocabulary. It is interactive, so I'm going to ask you to do some things, maybe draw, match, respond. I am reading to you about information that you need to know, so there'll be little links to videos on some of the slides. Make sure you press play, and you will hear my beautiful voice talking to you and teaching you about the topics. So that's the one I suggest you do or you do need to do first, excuse me. And I suggest doing that by Monday. And then this second one here that is linked in every single person's folder is called the geology and the geography of oil. So what this is I go into the science, the geology part, okay, where the oil is and how it's formed, as well as the social studies, the geography of where it is formed. This one's a little bit longer. This is the one I had in my pacing guide broken down, doing half of it on Tuesday and half of it on Wednesday, excuse me. But you can do all of it in one day if it's up to you. It is interactive. There are quite a few slides. I have some drag and drops. I've got some drawings, some typing responses. So just click in there. And if you have any problems with these links and you can't get into something, please let me know. But I have those all up and ready for you guys to go here. Once you are done with both of the pear decks in your folder, okay, for your class, down here, there is a very short and sweet checkpoint quiz and the stuff that you did for this week. Honestly, most of the questions are going to match most of the things I'm asking you to do within the pear deck itself. Since you guys don't have notes, you are more than welcome to open the pear decks back open and use those to help you on these checkpoint quizzes. This checkpoint quiz is, there are multiple attempts open for it. I would love to be able to see high grades and great grades, maybe only on the first or second attempt, but if you need more than that, it is open. Most of the questions are matching. I think there's a true, false, and some multiple choice. There's no extended responses on here. So this is just a little checkpoint that you need to do. I think on my suggested guide, I have maybe Thursday, but definitely hopefully have this done by Friday. If you have this done by Thursday and I notice that maybe you have a lower score, that gives me time to check in with you and help you out with anything you may not be understanding. This learning will continue next week. This is only part of what we're really learning about as far as oil in Southwest Asia. So understanding the vocabulary this week and understanding the science and the social studies behind why oil is formed and where it is formed is going to be crucial for next week's learning. I will also be available for my Comet Connect times on Wednesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. I am going to be working on, I didn't have it ready for right now because honestly, I didn't want people doing this and jumping ahead. But the extension for this week is I'm going to create a GIM kit based off of this information here. And that is going to be a GIM kit that I will continue to build on with the learning that we do next week. So as soon as I have that GIM kit done, I'm hoping to have that done by Wednesday. I'm going to post that here at the bottom of the folder for additional learning and just extra fun practice. I'm also thinking about once I'm able to answer kids' questions on my Thursday Comet Connect time at 10, I may host a live GIM kit review of this week's learning. So if you would like to participate in that, try your best to get your work done before Thursday at 10, and then pop into my Comet Connect's time, and we'll see what we can do as far as timing and playing a little GIM kit fun review game together, okay? As always, if you have any questions, concerns, you can't get into something is confusing, please send me a message on Schoology. I check this often, and I try to keep up with responding to you guys as quickly as possible. Please let me know if you need help, if you have questions. I'm here to help you and support you guys. Have a fantastic week, work hard, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.